the signs of burnout, I think, it's different for everyone. For me, it was, how did I get to a point where I thought I was going to die? Is like, okay, my heart rate was completely uncontrollable. I was sleeping like 1 to 2 hours a night. If I did eat, it would be in a regular time or very, very little. In post like pandemic as well. I went to when I went to Iowa, that was the number one party school. All 4 years I was there. Like every single year, Iowa was number one, right? And I contributed to that. I'm sure I did, right? I probably drank more in 2021 than I did like my senior year of college because it was still peak pandemic and what else is there to do? And I was stressed and it's an easy cope, right? So there's all sorts of things. I would say just kind of the key indicator is like, if you don't feel right, that is not to be ignored because things only get worse if they're unaddressed. So like as an example, you didn't ask this, but like one way I try and manage it now is it's been one of those classic entrepreneurial weeks where like everything internally is breaking and nothing is going right, but like everything externally is looking really good, like best sales week of my young company and all that sort of stuff, right? And so there's an element of like try and fix all the broken stuff or try and push harder to get that next sale or whatever it is. And I found for me is I have to put like rest and relaxation on my to-do list or I will ignore it. Mm-hmm. And if I ignore it, I'm going to be no good in like 3 to 6 months time for a longer period, in which case all that hard work I did will have to be drastically paused anyway. So, tomorrow, today, I bought a museum membership for the year, and I'm going to go to the museum in the afternoon by myself because that's the sort of stuff I like and relaxes me. And also, why are we doing this for if we're not living something we want to live, right? If I'm going to help clients of mine create their life by design, then I need to embody that and model what that looks like as well, right? So it may not seem like much to some who don't know me. It may seem like lazy, like you're going to take a perfectly good work afternoon and go do nothing. Yeah, absolutely. I see it as an investment in my business instead of, drawing away from. So it's kind of a holistic answer to, if you feel it, you're already on your way. If you've said, I think I'm burning out, you definitely have already, right? Like it's one of those things where my drastic encouragement would be just don't do it alone.